TKO. Go. 1, 2. If you tell them no, you gon' see they really holding on. I don't know you nothing, I done paid you everything I owe. Yeah, yo, the world, even my last, you still want it more. Left foot, right hook.
Name Milli, and I'm born to win.
What's happening, y'all? It's Ace Born to Win. We here live on Born to Win TV, man. Today we got my dog son in here, Milli. You feel me? And I've been watching him on his page, man. I've been watching what he been doing with his boxing and all that. And I just feel like, just with him being young, him being focused, like we need more young men out there. And I just want to make sure that even as young men, us that's got stuff going on, we playing season them, let them know to stay focused, let them know to keep that positive mindset, let them know to keep winning. But for y'all to know a little more about him, Milli, how old is you?
13.
How long you been boxing?
Almost like 2.5 years. Probably, yeah.
So since you was about 11?
Yep.
How you get into boxing? What made you want to get into it?
Sitting on the couch talking to my dad.
it did what?
Just talking about boxing videos, and then we looked up some gyms and we seen the gym that I'm boxing at now. And we just been doing it since.
Going there since. So when you first started out going into the gym boxing, what was you thinking?
I don't got no business doing this. Like, I ain't want to do it at first, but then I just kept going.
Kept going. Just showing up every day, it seemed like it got easier.
Yeah.
What's something that you like? What's something that keep you going with it now? What would make you want when you want to read it, when you gotta get up, like, or when you don't even feel like it, it's like when you go ahead, you just go ahead and do it. It would be like it would be a motivation to just keep going with it. You've been doing it 2.5 years.
My dad, he called me every day, like, you ready? Yeah.
Ain't no choice. It's on.
Right.
So with Tony Cleveland being your dad, like, with the grind that he got, like, what you gonna learn from all that?
Don't stop until you get it. Don't just keep pushing, keep going.
So that's a mindset that you keep with the boxing.
Yep.
Yeah. What's your how far you like you plan on going? How long you plan on boxing? You plan on
Going pro.
going pro? Yeah. So what's your next fight coming up?
Right now I don't know. Next month I think they got some shows coming up.
Yeah, you gotta get in.
Yeah.
What about school?
I'm online right now.
Online school?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Numbers.
Yeah.
That's one thing. You don't take nothing from school, them numbers. You don't need, especially head where you at. You gonna know the numbers, know how to, just being able to comprehend and read stuff and all that. So for school, you definitely gotta stay on it. It ain't no point in going pro without the school, boy. You gotta stay up on that part for sure. So you 13 now, man. What's something you plan like throughout this year, 2022? What's something you plan on doing?
I really want. If I would have won the fight I just had, I would have went to national. I really wanted to do that, but yeah.
Last one and go how you want it.
Nah, not for real.
What you learned from that? That was a lesson.
Next time, just go in at a dog, like go in hard and don't be their friend. Don't just go in and go.
You went in and just
Yeah, I was playing with them for real. I was.
took it too light.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gonna learn that throughout the fighting though. Like you gonna keep on learning though. But it's definitely like shit. We gonna come in. And that's crazy, man. You said that though, because I was just talking to somebody the other day, and they be doing little boxing stuff out here, and I know somebody was boxing a friend. They like, man, I ain't gonna go too hard on them. I'm gonna go light on them. I'm like, you better hope they thinking the same.
Right.
Like you thinking like I'm gonna take a light on them, but shoot, they ain't about to take a light on you. You got think how they looking at you also. It's like shoot, you gotta go out there, do what you gotta do, handle your business, and y'all be friends later.
Right.
You feel me? That's that. Yeah, we'll be friends later. Right now, we gotta handle business. You definitely gotta go in there with that mindset. Ain't no plan. You gotta go in there and get to it. But that's definitely, I mean, it's still a win. You feel me? Because the mindset that you're gonna have now is gonna take you further. You feel me? Somebody gonna come in there with you, be thinking like, oh, I'm in here with Milli. We cool. I can play around with him. You defeat him. I ain't even about to play with you. We can shake hands after this. You already know, like, shit, like, that's just gonna be with life, though. In life, you feel me? It's come down to business. You gotta learn to separate that. Friends, you feel me? You can come to business and friends, they gonna, can't be thinking, I'm gonna let them slide, you feel me? Because they your friend and all that shit. You gotta stay on your business, man, all the time. I know that's definitely gonna be something that you definitely gonna learn around from your pops is standing on your business and the business part of it all. Cause you're gonna be a great athlete, but you want to make sure you're secure too.
Yeah.
With what you're doing with your boxing. Make sure that you're doing the right stuff with it. You see people on it. I know you done heard of people who done made it big, but they don't blew it. They're like you don't want to do that. You already got something going on the head of you. But so we gonna just end this out with 2022. You gonna go again? Going for the Nationals?
Yeah. That's next year, ain't it? Silver Gloves again.
Silver Gloves next year.
Training and doing shows.
Getting ready for it. Alright, man. Show me your bag.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
New bag, man. Definitely got that for him. I was gonna give it to him, and luckily he liked it, and he said something about it anyway. So he definitely blessed me with it, man. Just definitely, man. We gotta motivate each other, man. From the oldest down to the youngest, man. We gotta uplift each other. Gotta let each other know when they on a good path. Congratulate them. Don't wait until something crazy happens and then be trying to do something, man. While they doing good, you gotta let them know that they doing good. And that's what I wanted to let you know. Are you doing good? Like, for your age, what you doing? Don't stop. Like you see your pops like, don't stop. Don't get 15, 16 and think like, don't stop. You gonna have to keep going because it's gonna be more trials, more stuff. You feel me? That's gonna be coming your way. More lessons that you gotta learn throughout this course and throughout your journey. You feel me? So like, that's my whole, you feel me, message to you. Like, with all this, don't stop. Keep, no matter how many times you fail, like, get back up. Keep going with it. And stay consistent. Even like the way eventually what he installing is eventually it's gonna be days you don't feel like doing nothing, but you're gonna hear your dad in your head like, come on. You feel me? And that's what it's all about, like having that voice, you feel me, in your head telling you, get up, like, let's do it. Even when you don't feel like it. And that's gonna be definitely your motivation right there. You feel me? Like, so I gotta get up and make this happen. If I want what's best for me, forget it. Everybody else, they got their own lane, and they gonna do what's best for them. Right. So you got what's working out for you. Do what's best for you, and stick with it. You feel me? That's definitely my advice for you. You feel me? And I plan on just keep on seeing the stuff. You feel me? Tony posted eventually. I'll make it out. Definitely be able to, you feel me, watch, because I was telling you myself. You feel me? I was training in boxing, so it's like seeing you do it. Like I know the mindset you gotta have. I know what it's like, you feel me, and it's more, it builds you, you feel me, for the tough though, for the world. So it's like, it's good to go through that early. I wish I would've went through it at your age. So then it could've.
How old you doing it?
I was just doing it just like a couple years ago. Really probably like a year or two ago, you feel me. I was doing it with somebody who was just already in it. So it was like, and it was just something that I had wanted to do like when I was younger, but I was caught up in the other sports, and what my problem was is I drifted off from sports. I didn't stay when I drifted off from sports, I lost my discipline. It wasn't no more every day practicing and training and all that. Now every day my mind everywhere else, and I'm running around doing crazy stuff because I had no discipline. Wasn't no structure in my day of me going to school, then going to practice and all that. Once all that was gone, it was like my structure was gone. And that's what you need. You're gonna need that schedule and that structure to keep building you up, and that's what's gonna keep you out of trouble. And that's what's gonna keep you growing. And that was my thing back then. I drifted off and got too far. The next thing you know, I was too far gone, and it was hard to turn. It ain't no turn. You can't turn back on time. Once you make so many mistakes, all you got is one chance, and it's over with. So I in and out, and it was too much idle time. I would have been busy, focused on school, still with basketball. I mean, I was talented, but my school, that was the part. I went to Craig and Fall Creek when I was in middle school. So I went to both of them, and I was more worried about skipping class, you feel me? I'm doing everything else besides when I'm skipping school, getting to high school, and I'm still doing all that instead of worrying about focusing on. So I mean, I got the talent to make the team, but sure, they ain't gonna pick me up because my grades. Yeah, my grades ain't right. So it's like, shit, that's why I'm like, ain't no point in you doing sports if you ain't gonna have it right, your academics right, you can have your grades right. Like that's what you represent, whatever team you were part of. So you gotta make sure that you right. So that was one thing that I slipped on. So I be trying to make sure I see somebody coming up in the sports field, they got something going on. Like shit, like you stay with it, you got a better chance at it than somebody who get to feel like, oh, I got it. You feel me? I got it already. And they big headed and they forget about the hard work and the everyday grind. What you doing now, you gotta keep doing it. Even when you feel like you got it, you gotta keep doing it. You feel me? Like that's the whole part of keeping it. You feel me? Keeping it. Keeping it going. Remember how you started out. You started out every day, getting up, training, going to practice and all that. Even when you win the nationals, you still got to do that. It don't stop then. It ain't like, oh, I won the national, now I can sit back and chill. Nah, you gotta keep on working. You gotta keep on. You gonna just keep on learning more stuff. Keep elevating on new levels, man. That's all it is, man. So I definitely appreciate you though coming on Born to Win TV, man. And I wish to see you keep out here grinding, man. Much of your success out here, bro.
Yeah.
Big bro, goddammit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit's solid, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Sure, love, bro.
Love to you.